everybody.
Hi.
We're back.
Who are we?
We are the two cross stitches. I'm Mary Lou.
I'm Amy.
And today is Tuesday.
Back on
August
Tuesday.
5th.
We used to always film on Tuesdays.
This is number 22. I actually had to go look that up. Video number 22. I had to go back and look at our last video because I had lost track of numbers at one point. You were keeping track of
well,
them.
I have them written down, but I didn't count like our extras and those kinds of things.
I think that's what happened to me is I just kept counting.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, we don't count those because we weren't really talking about stitching. Like sometimes it was just about a retreat or whatever. Anyway.
So we're here.
Oh, life. So what's been going on?
So today, it's kind of died down a little, the weather-wise. It's been really smoky. I guess Canada had several hundred fires going on. And the way the airflow was going, it was just like bringing it down here. Customs at the border evidently couldn't stop the smoke from coming across the border to us. But I've been not happy with that smoke. I've been real wheezy, but taking care just the same. But it seems to be, and it got hotter and blazes again. Yep. But it's August.
And so earlier in July, we went to Maine and had a visit with Pam and Steph from Just Keep Stitching.
Yep.
So we got to
fun.
Yeah, she got to hang out a little longer than I did because I still had to work that day. So that was good to see them. It felt like I had just seen them because I saw them at StitchCon, you know.
It was great. And Pam and I have chatted off and on about different things over the since COVID. And it was really good. I hadn't gone to StitchCon, so I never met them face to face. So it was really good for me to meet them face to face. And when I walked in, Pam was like, Mary Lou! I mean, she knew right away.
Yeah, when she first met me, it's amazing to me, her memory, because when she first met me, she knew me by face, and she said, oh, is Mary Lou coming? So she immediately was, she definitely knows who you are. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, so
that was fun. Yeah, that was fun. Short but fun for me. And I brought a charcuterie board and never got to put it out because there were some food. I don't want to say issues, but there was some.
There was a little flack going on there, but that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, it's nothing bad. Nothing bad.
But it was great. Saw some of my favorite Mainers, Raylene, met Silva. Hi, Silva. It was nice to meet you face to face as well. And
Cheryl was there, Conley and Marissa from M. Kissa Creations. I didn't get to see Helen D, but I'm pretty sure she was there when you were there. Yeah. And gosh,
it was fun.
There were so many.
I walked in and it was like, oh, Mary Lou. I felt like I walked into Cheers.
What I like about these, going places over and over and over again is I'm starting to remember some of the names because, like Library Stitchers was the first time that I actually got to meet a bunch of the Maine people, right? So it's like some of them, it's like, oh, I know their face, but I have no clue what their name is.
Yeah, and I had been like Zooming with them for a while, like Emma. Yeah, so I already had some of that going on. Plus with the people from Pennsylvania, from outside of Philly coming up. I had been Zooming with them in that same group. So it was fun going to those groups and then you finally meet up to these people face to face. It just does your heart good.
Oh, and here's my Primrose Cottage Stitches shirt.
Oh, cute.
That I promised I would wear.
There you go.
It finally came in the mail.
Color.
Yeah, it's cute.
Like a corally color.
Now, this is not the newest one. Apparently, I didn't grab the newest one. I think the newest one is an American flag, which is fine, but they did have it. I just liked this one better. I don't have a lot of stitching shirts because I've only been stitching for 2 years, right? So, anyway. So, what else?
I have a stitch shirt on, but it's not new.
Mine's brandy new.
But that's all I could think of right now. There hasn't been.
So, other than that, for me, so I came back, from my whirlwind vacations. My mom calls me and says, I want to go to Connecticut to see my sister. So her sister is turning 91, 90 or 91. Hi, Aunt Jean. She watches sometimes.
Ooh.
Anyway, so I went to visit with her. My cousin Julie, who's my godmother, is usually there when we go to visit, but she was camping and stuff, so we didn't get to see her. But I brought my mom down to Connecticut. We went to Foxwoods and donated our money.
Ooh.
And then when we came back, we checked out, there's a new casino in Nashua called the Nash
Yes.
Casino. Well,
Yep.
I say new. It's been around since like April or
couple
something.
of months, yeah. Yeah.
And it was pretty good. It's, you know, if you're into gambling at all, it's a lot of the same machines. It's repeated a lot inside the casino. Like normally
Yeah.
you walk around and you see all different machines everywhere
like
you go.
different- yeah.
Yeah. And you might see the same machine in 3 different places here.
Right.
So it was, you know, but it was good. It's big. It's 2 levels. It used to be Sears. So it's a really huge
It's got a
footprint.
few restaurants in it. Yeah, it's attached. It's like at one end of Pheasant Lane Mall.
Yep.
We saw it being built. Dana and I, in the winters, we walk in the mall. There's a walking group, and we walk in the mall. So we've seen that place going together for a while. So. But I haven't been into the casino. I'm not a big casino like you. I'm just, you know, it's
Yeah,
for the
I
fun
mean,
of it.
It's okay. It's one of those. It's something my mom likes to do, and I like to do things with my mom.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, it's.
Yep.
I can take it or leave it. I usually don't go without her, although I did go back to the Nash Casino because there was this one game that wouldn't pay us, and I wanted to know what it did. So I went and gave it some more donations.
Oh, no.
But I did finally get it to pay me, and now I know what it does. So the curiosity's over. I'm good. Anyway, let's get on to stitching.
All righty.
Fully finish?
Fully finished. Oh. Okay. So you guys know you've been seeing these go together for months. My 12 monthly minis. That's Primrose Cottage.
Yeah, Primrose
So
Cottage.
you can hold that.
You can tell by the font.
They're all going to slide down. There you go. So it's a
You might want to
ceramic
get closer.
bowl. I got all my months in there. Oh, see, they're all sliding.
Oh.
So I don't want to do that. But they're all done, all pillowed up. They sit on my wood coffee table. Dana loves it. So that ceramic bowl, that ceramic has been sitting on that table for months, empty. It drove him crazy. It was empty. So one day, a couple of weeks ago, he says to me, "Are you going to put that away or what?" And I'm like, "No, it's not getting put away. That's where it's going to live." "Well, it's empty. I'll take care of that. Don't worry." So then that drove me to finish the rest
I would have
of
put the
up.
salt and pepper shakers in it just for the. She has these really cute salt and pepper shakers. I would have stuck them in there just for the sake of it not being empty.
crazy that it was empty. Then,
Ooh, that
so
looks good.
this was a new start, a whip, and a finish, all in the matter of like a week. So
It's
last-
amazing. Well, you had to wait for Floss.
Right. So last month I posted it saying, "I'm looking for that floss." And I have to thank everyone who reached out. I got messages and emails and whatnot from people about that thread and how it had changed to another name and there was a shop. So I did try to track it down. I did get one of the threads that I wanted. It was for the letters. However, this frame was beat up. Dana beat it up more for me because it's all scruffy. And I wanted it to look like that. So this is Happy Halloween from Drawn Thread. 25 count Lugana, people. I stitched it on Lugana, that taupe Lugana. I loved it. And it was so fast.
You did a good
But
job
it's
framing it.
really, so the letters, I ended up using Harvest. I believe it was Harvest.
Oh, I thought you got the Farmhouse Flossie one.
I did, that's what it was. Farmhouse Flossies.
I was going to say, because I know I sent
Harvest
it.
time.
I was like, I sent you one going,
love
Farmhouse
it.
Flossie has a good one.
Yeah, I love it. So I just stitched a few of the letters just to see. And I went, because I had everything
yeah.
out here done.
Yeah.
I was just waiting on that floss.
It's perfect.
I just love it. So that was that. So that was really good. And then, one more.
Look at her go.
One more. So that's the Patriotic Bunny from Nook Treasures that Kathy Walker turned me on to.
It's cute.
Sent me down that rabbit hole.
It reminds me of the same rabbit
It's so
from
cute.
Artsy Housewife. It looks like the same
It's
one.
so cute. And she does have this like for Easter and Easter springy colors and different things, but I love them.
I like the finish you did on that. It looks good.
Right in the hoop, and right in the hoop, I took this star fabric. I cut like a 1-inch strip or 1 1/4, and I wrapped it. I glued it in one spot, and I wrapped it all the way around the hoop tightly till I got to the other side, glued that down, then just made the little bow. But I left it rustic looking. I really like how he came out.
Then backed it with
but
some felt.
there is a lot of colors in that little face.
He's
A
cute.
lot of color change, but he's cute. That's it. That's all my other bow.
Mine are coming soon.
Woo!
I dropped 6 things off at the framer.
Ooh. Wow.
So
I can't wait for
I know.
that.
So I got nothing to show this week.
So, all right, I have a couple of other things, though, that I can show. So, Chris, the camping stitcher, showed a bag she did with that fabric. All the little forest animals. I couldn't resist.
I like
so
the
thanks,
little
Chris.
owl.
So I hunted the fabric down. Hobby Lobby. Then I did this guy for Halloween. I did a couple of them. I did it this way instead of this. I like it. One of my Halloween projects is just on a hoop, and it fits in there nicely. And it quilted up really cool with the balsam hoop. Then I did this one. Notice this. This is, who is the fabric again? Remember? Lori Holt? It's a Wemma.
Is it?
Kimberbell!
Oh, I was going to say that one's
Kimberbell
Kimberbell,
fabric.
isn't it?
From an old embroidery design I had done a quilt, and it was leftover pieces of fabric. So I did one of these up, and I really liked it.
You're on a roll.
So I did
So
the
3
bags.
different style bags.
Yeah.
So it's not
three
even like
different
she's.
style bags.
It's not even like you're chain doing your work. You're doing all different things.
I did,
You're all over the
yeah,
place.
and because we had such a hot spell, and with my asthma, I was having a hard time being outdoors. So to keep myself entertained indoors, I'd go downstairs, and I have quilt jobs to do, which I did, but I have to take breaks. So I'd sit and do a bag. Or I'd cut it all out one day, and I'd sew it up the next day, or whatever. So that's how I did those. So I did like 1 week, I had 3 bags done
There you go. Perfect.
each day going down. It was fun.
I do have finishes. Do you have finishes?
I do, but you can go first on that one.
You feel like you've been
I'm
talking
gonna
too much?
take a break.
All right. So Kathy Walker's Birthday Sal Wisdom by Teresa Kogut.
Yep,
It's done. She beat me to it, but it's done.
it's gorgeous though. It is gorgeous.
This is a 36 count Edinburgh linen. I love it. I almost just didn't bring it. I waited for Flosstube to show this because I was like, maybe I can just drop this one
know.
off at the framer too.
I just love it.
But anyone that knows me knows I love the Kogut. So there's Wisdom. It's all done. And then I have a second iteration of Then Sings My Soul.
Well, the birdies, I love this thing.
That's by Carolyn NeedleArts.
Yep.
I didn't put their little bows on. I might have to go back and put their bows on. I forgot. They each have a little,
On their neck.
yep, bows on their neck. But it does have like the beads in and that kind of stuff. So
It is.
I'll make that another little pillow. And then I'll be done with this pattern, I think. That's on a, let me see. Sorry, I'm throwing stuff all over the place. Blocking Mary Lou's stuff. And it's on a 18 count natural Aida by DMC Charles Craft. So, and then Counting Puddles. These are on a 14 count iridescent Aida by Charles Craft. I had stuck a message out on Instagram asking people if I should beat it or not. And the answer was yes, beat it. I beaded
That
one.
wasn't my answer.
I gotta tell you, I beaded one of them and I didn't like it. So I was like, I tore it out.
Oh.
So sorry if you voted for beading, it's not happening. So there's all 6. I think they're beautiful without it.
I think they are.
I even, I had one person say, well, it looks like it has holes without it, but she was looking at the one that was half beaded and half not.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so I
so-
blocked off the half that was beaded. And she goes, oh, well, now it doesn't. So I was like, you know what? I like it without.
Yeah, I like it without. I don't think it looks like it's missing anything.
Yeah, so part of my Boss Me for July was 2 ornaments, 2 ornaments.
Ah, there you go.
So there's
Boss
6.
Me's done.
No, there's 6. So my August is 2 ornaments, 2 ornaments.
Okay.
So there's 2 of them. I'm
you
still
go.
going to do 2 more for August.
That's
so.
all right.
But yeah, that's it for, that's on an iridescent, again, Charles Craft DMC brand. So I don't know if you can see it in the
Is that
camera,
14
but
count?
yeah, it's a 14.
Yep.
But it has iridescent, I don't know if it's showing in the camera or not. But
Very nice.
it doesn't need the beads. It's good to go the way it is. I made my own executive
Cutest
decision.
Ornaments.
I
They're adorable.
I tried, and it's not that I don't like beading. I actually do like beading, but
Yeah.
it was it just wasn't working for me. All right, take it away, girl.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
That's it. That was rude.
that's it. She has a lot of stuff coming. I can't wait to see the frame stuff. I want to hold these because one of these is not gonna. So,
That was it for finishes, not whips.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
so I watched Stephanie, the New England Stitcher, and she started, Blackbird Designs has a drum that has a house on. I forget the name of it, and I just started that one. Stitchy Linda's doing it too. But I remembered I had this one. This is from Wildflower Stitching. It's an older pattern. I don't know. I got it quite a while ago. But that's the top. And I did the top last. I did the all around the side first.
Yeah, it came out in 2024.
Oh, I thought it was older than that. Because of the lettering, I fly with lettering. I don't know about anybody else, but I love doing words and letters.
Yeah, well, there's a
and-
lot of open space. Yeah, of course. It goes fast.
But I had all this border and down the bottom to do. And I know myself very well. If I did that top, that side wasn't getting done.
That's
So-
really pretty.
I did
That border's amazing.
the border, the round first. And now I went and found Blackbird Designs, which I had, but I knew I wanted to do this before and it never got done. So I'm really happy that got done. That's all I have for FO.
For finishes.
That's
Okay. Do you want to just start on your whips? I'm too used to you going first.
I can start on my whips. So, this has been fun.
Oh my
I got
gosh.
a couple of sounds
It's
going.
so pretty.
So, and yeah, I couldn't resist when this came up on Instagram and then Pam reposted it. She's, I guess, good friends with Donna. So, by the Bay NeedleArts. There you go. I think it catches my glasses because I look down. I think it just assumes I'm looking.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just sees eyes, right? Doesn't matter which way you're looking.
So, Seaside Alphabet Sampler. And I got a pretty good start on it. So, first day right away, I got that block done. But I outlined all 4. So, you'll do 4 a month. Will get released.
Oh, so you already know the size of the blocks immediately from the first.
Exactly,
Yeah, so
exactly.
you technically could outline all the way down.
Yep.
So if you have those extra times, that's nice.
Yep. And I saw someone else post this. So, this is 18 count sand. Yes, 18 count sand.
Look at her back's as cute as her front.
Oh, jeez.
I just showed
On
you
that one
backside.
it is. That one it is. It's really,
It's pretty.
I really like it. And you get one letter done. You can do the happy dance. You got to finish.
So how long is this sal go for?
Several months. So you're getting 4 a month.
4 a month.
Plus,
And there's 26 letters.
Mm-hmm.
Is there extra, like 2 extra? Because 6 times
Yeah, I
4
don't
is
know, maybe.
24.
Well, she may be doing a border thing or something, but I don't want the border. I have something I want to do with this already in my head, how I'm gonna frame it. So that's that. And that is By the Bay NeedleArts, and she has a group on Facebook, Stitch With Me. So you can look that up. Oh, this is gonna keep blowing off, isn't it? Then, Teresa Kogut.
One of my faves.
So I had started this a while ago. All I had was this little corner done and this witch. That's all I had done. So this came up as a sal. The orange fabric Halloween sal.
Oh, yeah. You're climbing on board, huh?
So there you go.
Silhowitches Quaker.
So that is 18 count pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin patch? No?
Spicy pumpkin.
Oh, spicy pumpkin.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
Witch's Garden Crafts.
Yeah, from Witch's Garden. I love her fabrics. I love her. Has nice substance to it. The colors are so vibrant. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're fabulous. So there's that one. I have one of my bags right there. Then, Boss Me. I've been really, and I was behind one back to January, and I got caught up on that. That was my nutcracker, and I ended up, so most of mine are due 5 days, and I hadn't done 1 day on it. So now I've done like 10 days on it because I just kept picking it up and
Did you
doing
bring the
bits.
nutcracker to show?
I did not because he has a boo-boo that I have ripped out. So he's in timeout.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
He's in the corner.
Yeah. So Annie B's Harvest Moon was my next draw. And I had only done like the center of it, the house. And now I've got the 2 little pumpkins down the bottom done. I have the gate done and part of the fence because I wanted to mark off the green area. So when I go to Panera Saturday for my stitch crew, I have a fill-in space, which is pretty big.
That'll be good.
It's all that.
What's that fabric?
So this is 18 count Sandy Toes from Barefoot NeedleArts. I love that fabric.
Yeah. It reminds me a lot of like the Fiber on a Whim and the...
I love that fabric.
What's the other one I love so much?
Then, I don't have
Atomic Ranch. It reminds me of that too.
So I don't have the paperwork on this. I don't think there was a picture, that's why. I think I just had the chart. So this is Jardin Privé ABCs. This was my second Boss Me call. And I hadn't touched it in a while. I had the top row of letters done. And I did the bottom 2 down here now so far. So I know I'll get that row done this week probably. Just to say, okay, I got my 5 days in. I got a whole nother row done. So I'll be happy with that. And that is all my work.
All right. I've got a pile. Can I
Yes, you may.
get in your way?
Yes, you may.
I'm gonna get in your way. So this is Strawberry Fields Forever from Blackbird Designs. This was
That's
a
a
Boss
good
Me
one.
call. It was 5 days, and I think I've done more than 5 days on it. I'm not as fast a stitcher as Mary Lou, but whoops. Sorry, my clip came unclipped.
Uh-oh.
All of them almost fell. That would have been a
That's because you have
catastrophe.
a lot of them. Look at how many.
I know, I have a ton of whips.
This is great. So Blackbird Designs, Strawberry Fields Forever. What are you stitching now on?
That is on an, let's see, a 32 count Belfast linen in the color Natural. It's the kind that you get from Hobby Lobby. It's like the Artiste brand.
Oh, yeah.
Watch out for the needle.
Oh, actually, that is, that's really nice. I could probably stitch on that.
Yeah.
Because
You
it
could.
has body to it.
Yep.
Most of the linens, like the Belfast linens, are renowned for that. And they're gorgeous. But they're so fine that I can't stitch
Yep.
on them.
So I love that border. It looks, all the little strawberries. That's from the Magical Mystery Tour. That's like
There's
the Beatles.
a whole series of them.
Yeah, I have like the Winding Road one, Long and Winding Road one. That's in my list. It's in the, actually lives in the same bag as this. I've had this kitted
Really pretty.
and sitting on the bottom shelf of my little stitchy thing. Because the bottom shelf are the things that are kitted that I
you
really,
tried
really
it,
want to start, right?
Yeah.
I think one of these days I'm just going to take that entire cart and just start them all. And see what happens. So, Annie the Proper Stitcher. There's room.
Yep.
This was a gifted chart to me, and I'm doing this one for a friend. I'm using the Cosmo floss, and it stands out beautifully on this fabric, which is a 18 count aqua dyed by Fabric Flair. It's a beautiful, it's a printed fabric, so it's not a dyed, it's a printed.
Yep.
But it's
So
just
pretty,
beautiful.
though.
It's such a pretty blue. I think of you when I stitch on it because of how much you love blue.
That one. I know, I love that one.
And then
Oh,
it's pitiful and it's disgusting that this is all I've
mine's
done.
pitiful too, so don't you worry. I have actually, go ahead, so Autumn Quaker.
This is Autumn is Joyful from
Yep.
Lila's Studio.
Yep.
We started this at Stitch New England Retreat
Last fall.
last fall in
We're
September.
coming up on this fall.
And here's my piddly start. I mean, it's not even a start. It's a whip. But before I had like just
The
that
one
leaf. I had that one leaf. So I added in that. So it actually is you know how Pam has that BS wheel? This would have been on that.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was so pathetic.
Yeah.
But now I have progress, so. And then Christmas Eve by Prairie Schooler. This is on a 14 count, one more reproduction by Bestitch Me.
This is a good one too.
Yeah, I love this one.
That's like when we all bought vintage country mocha. It's like that fabric that we all want.
Oh, yeah.
It's gorgeous.
And it's soft. Like,
Yeah.
it's really soft to the touch. It's
I have that too.
You can stitch it in hand or in a hoop or whatever you feel like. It's just,
And it just has the most subtle modeling, and it just
yep. And the white shows up nice on
Yep.
it. Yeah, I love it. I love that Prairie Schooler. And then the Queen of Freedom, which is a Mirabilia design. I only worked 2 days on this, believe it or not.
I got two. You only worked 2 days on it? A lot of filling.
I was just going and going. I love it. Well, and it's also a borrowed pattern. This is Carol Smulligan's pattern, so I have to give it back to her. So I was working on it feverishly, but then something else got in the way, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Karen, check this out.
Oh, I'm nothing like
the town.
Karen blows me out of the water.
Oh, her new one is gorgeous.
So that's a Mirabilia design. If you know Miras, you know that, you know, this is it's going to fill this entire fabric. So, yeah. It's a good start though. I'm very happy with the progress that I made.
Absolutely.
So, yes, thank you, Carol, for lending me that pattern. And then Peace on Earth. I'm doing a stitch along with Carol Smulligan, Kara Kane, who's the Granite State Stitcher, and Cindy Martin. She lives in Massachusetts. And this is the Peace on Earth by Lila Studio. And this is being stitched on, and I have no idea what it is, 18 count Ada. I had that deer nearly done, and I had to take him out. And I outlined my white because the white wasn't really showing up very well on it. So I backstitched it with a gray to make it stand out a little more. I don't remember what this fabric is. I don't know if it was given to me.
It looks like my library fabric, but it's not.
Yeah. And, oh, I skipped one that's on my list.
Oh, yeah.
Renato Parolin, Soto La Neve. And this is, yep, this is on a 18 count old parchment by Vintage NeedleArts. So, I don't know if you can see it, but there's tons of little snow in there.
It's so cute.
I was counting them, and then I finally said, nuh-uh. I'm just gonna go rogue and go random.
Yeah, just go.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Like on the model here, you can't even see the snow.
Yeah, not in the photo. You
But
can barely see it.
I decided to go rogue with it because it was just taking me way too much time. And I am carrying my threads all over the back, so.
But it's light
because
enough and
yeah.
the fabric is dark enough that you're not gonna.
Yeah, it's white, so I'd say I'm over 50% now on that because I'm
Yeah.
all the way up to that deer right there.
Yep.
And I had, you know, I had,
Oh, you are. You got 2/3 done. You just
Yeah.
have the other trees to do. Okay.
so that won't be too much longer, and that one will be
Wow.
out of my hair.
Woo!
And then Library Stitchers Retreat, we started animal crackers. This is chilly. I was at Threaded Needle in North Grafton, Massachusetts, and they kept calling it my umbrella.
It looks like an umbrella.
They're like, how's that umbrella coming?
So I did the rabbit, and there was it's sort of, I don't know if you'd call it a stitch-along, but what they're doing is they're going to have you dress your bunny up for the holidays. Is it Maggie May? Is that what that rabbit's called?
That's the first,
Yeah.
the one with the sweater?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Maggie May.
So Maggie May. So it's to dress her up for the holidays, spoof her up. So all I could picture is this like red velvet cloak and a furry muff and hat, and I don't know what I'll do or if I'll do it at all, but I keep trying to think of something I want to do to dress her up.
All right, and one last one. This is Gecko. And I bought this on Etsy from a company called Happy Little Mouse. And anyone that knows me knows I love geckos. Geckos, shoes, and owls.
They don't go together.
No. But if you make a
But
make
look
a
how
shoe out of
cool that looks on that fabric.
yeah, it looks amazing. And I think this original is stitched on black, but I'm doing like this chalkboard Ada. I'm thinking it's called chalkboard. I don't know. It's another mystery piece that was given to me. It was gifted to me. But boy, does that color pop right off of that. It looks beautiful.
It does.
I can't wait. I started that yesterday.
So is that green thread in the leaves, is that a variegated thread or is that 2 different shades that you're doing?
1, 2, 3.
3.
3 different shades. She's asking about these
That
vines.
looks really cute. I really like how that looks.
Yeah, it looks great.
Nice. Nicely
Oh, and I
done.
want to back up just because I mentioned threaded needle. I know a lot of people are
Oh, yeah.
waiting with bated breath to get into the Library Stitchers retreat. If they didn't get in, there's still a chance tomorrow. I don't know if I'll get this video up or if that'll be old news if I get this video up in time. But if for some reason you don't get into the Library Stitchers retreat, keep in mind that there is a retreat from the Threaded Needle going on in March. So if you go on to www.threadedneedle.org and you go into like, I think it's under products and then it's called Pajama Party.
Yeah.
If you go into there, you can sign up for that one. So it's her first year doing a retreat. I can't give you too much information about it because I don't know all the answers, but I know that it's happening and it's in March. So
And she has posted it on the Threaded Needle on the Facebook page too a couple of times, so you can always go out there and look for it from that angle.
yeah, and if you go down in the description, I will link her website. It won't bring you directly to the, you know, the registration for the retreat. You'll have to, like I said, click on products and then Pajama Party, I think is what it's called. I think it's like, you'll see like new market releases and then it's like the 3rd or 4th thing down right now. It can move on a daily basis, so I don't want to say exactly where it
depending
is.
on what she's putting up there. Yep.
And if you have any trouble, the phone number is right there on the webpage. Just pick up the phone and call her. She'll
Call
be
out,
happy to
she'll
help.
help you out.
But if you wanted to know, I am going. So if you want to go to the Threaded Needle retreat, her first retreat ever, if you want to see what a brand new one's all about.
Yep.
Sometimes the brand new ones aren't the best. Sometimes they're amazing. So who knows?
Yep.
You won't know
Yep.
till you get there.
Yep. I think that's it. I think we touched base on everything.
not haul.
Oh, and I had this all last time. I don't have much haul because I've been waiting for market releases.
Well, I still have stuff that I shipped to myself from Primrose Cottage.
But last time we met, I forgot I had gotten these. So I got this cube at Michael's. And there's 4 slots. I'm thinking I'll do something on perforated paper and I can slip it in there.
Oh yeah, be cute.
I can put stuff inside. I was pretty happy with
Michael's?
that. Michael's. And it was 40% off that week on their wood items.
Oh, nice.
And then I turn around and I see this little stand. It comes like that, the block of wood. You slide it in and away you go. It's not magnetic. It's not.
No, I'm just wondering what it is. Is it plastic?
It's like, I don't know what it is. But I'm going to mount something on there. I thought it was
There's a
pretty
lot
cool.
of cute, any of those Erin Elizabeth tiers would go nice on that.
I know, that's what I was thinking. And there's a couple of new ones I saw recently. So that's what I think it's going to end up. And then there's a couple of Ethel, Stitches by Ethel coming out. And I thought one of them would look awful cute on that. We'll see. We'll see in the future what I do with it.
Are you ready? Are you for me?
That's all I have.
All right,
I haven't
so
bought anything.
one of the people that I watch is the Vino Stitchers. They're down in Pennsylvania, and I had entered a contest on their page and won.
Of course she did.
I was very lucky when it comes to this stuff. But, so I got this cute little, so their names are Robin and Katie. I got this cute little working on my PhD, projects half done.
I love that.
These are made by a company, let me see, I have it here, called Bella,
Creations?
Kuchituria.
Tour.
I'm not going to pretend to know how to pronounce that, so I'm just going to put it right there.
Really cute. They did a nice job.
And there's the website. And that same person also made, oh, let me take this little sticky note out of here.
That's a bitch.
I wasn't going to say the word out loud, but it's a cute little bag. So this will go really good for like a Mill Hill kit. That's what I was thinking. It'll fit in there perfect. Even with those little frames from the Ukraine. And a shirt.
Cute. Nice.
So thank you, Katie and Robin, for
Very
having
nice.
that little gift away. I love it, and I will definitely be using it now that I've shown it. So thank you so much to you guys.
That was good.
So when I was in Las Vegas and I went shopping with my friend, went to Primrose Cottage Stitches, right? So I can't show it, but I'm gonna like show there and show that. That's their exclusive.
It's got the spools and scissors. That's really cute.
Yeah. So it comes
saw
on the
this.
back of like a postcard. I photocopied it, made it bigger for myself. So
Yep.
that was from there, and then let's see.
Okay.
There it is. And amazingly, I didn't buy a lot while I was there, mostly because I wasn't sure at that point if I was shipping stuff home or not, which I ended up, after going to a couple fabric stores, decided, yeah, I'm shipping stuff home. But
Yep.
I got this Christmas barn.
Cute.
A lot of people are stitching like they have a Christmas.
It's not very big.
No, it's not huge.
The back picture shows it as like
As a
little
pillow. Let's see, 98 by 54 is the stitch count.
Yeah.
So if you did it on 14 count, it's 7 by 3 and 7/8.
Yeah.
So that's a cute
Yeah.
little long pillow.
Yeah.
It's absolutely adorable. And then a lot of people don't know this, but
so
Primrose Cottage is also a quilt store,
Yep.
quilt shop.
I actually have these ladybugs.
Oh, you
too.
do? I just think they're
I love
freaking
them.
adorable.
Yep.
So I was like, I had to get them. I
Yep.
love that gingham border around the edge. I'm going to seek out that fabric because it's really, really cute.
So I did mine. I have a door that has the oval in the front, my interior door. And I always look for something to hang on the inside of it because the sun stream at 5 o'clock comes peeling through there. And if you're sitting in one of my chairs, you're getting hit with it. You can't see the TV or whatever. So I always look to make something. So I'm going to make it this way and have it hanging on the interior of my door. So that'll be a spring project. I really like them.
So I also got some stickers.
Cute.
And then they had these little tins for sale for like $3.15. So I thought, how cute is that?
Cute.
It's a little, you know, cute little tin. Let's see. I got some little tiny buttons, green and red, prepping for Christmas.
Yep. Oh.
And let's see. That is not, oh, I got this.
A frog.
Primrose Cottage.
The seam rippers in hand.
Yep, rip it.
Stitch rippers.
I think it's adorable. It made me laugh, so I had to have it.
Yeah, he's cute.
And then Missy and Kathy keep talking about Cottage Garden Threads page turner. So I bought that as well. But on top of page turner, I also bought, so I got like 4 of those. But I also got Nimbus because I really like that Nimbus.
Yeah. I think I like it better than, like, similar to 3865, but it has a real nice vanilla undertone to it. I like it.
The page turner has more of a coffee dyed stained look, like a stained
vintage,
aged.
Yeah.
It's very prim, but this is still prim.
Yeah.
The Nimbus is.
But it really has like a richness to it. Like I said, like a vanilla type undertone to it. It really.
Yeah, it's hard to find nice whites. Yeah. So I grabbed those Nimbus ones too. Yep. So that was Primrose Cottage. All right, this is gonna be pathetic, but I went to So Yeah in Las Vegas as well.
Yeah.
This is what I bought.
A piece of fabric.
A fat quarter.
Wow.
Yeah, I do a lot of Halloween stitching, so I thought that lightning would.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's a really cool fat quarter. I'm not in my, where I need a bunch of fabric. If you saw my sewing room, I don't need any fabric. I have no business buying fabric. Well, with that being said, I bought some fabric.
Where is that from? Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, is that blackbird?
It is. It's blackbirds.
Yeah.
Wherever I go, over land or foam, I always think of Home Sweet Home.
Yep.
And so it has like the ships on it, has the alphabet. So, Sarah, I know that you're gonna like this. And once you get that sewing machine fired up and going, I'm gonna give you some of this, but you gotta start stitching on your sewing machine.
Oh, uh-oh.
It comes with a stipulation. Look at those ships. Oh my gosh.
The Northwoods Stitcher, Sarah?
Yes.
Sarah.
I'm guilting her into using her machine.
Sarah, there's your challenge.
And it's free.
She threw down the gauntlet. You better pick it up and run.
You might have to share it with Kara because I think she said she might be interested. But this was on sale for like, I don't know, $3.99 or $4.99 a yard.
I don't think they're producing it anymore. I think it's whatever's out in the market.
This is totally out of, this is totally out of print.
Because that was printed a while ago.
Yep. A long time ago.
I got some, not that colorway.
So let me see, that was it for the out west purchases. Now, let's see. More kindness, these were given to me.
Ooh,
look
at that sparkle.
Yeah, it's got iridescent in it.
Congress cloth.
It's 24 count Congress cloth.
Jim, needlework with Jim.
Yep, hand dyed by Jim, it's called Purple Potion.
Nice.
Thank you, Meredith. She was asking me if the snack-a-lantern would look good on this, or another one that she had, and I said I would do it on, the other one, and she was like, "Do you want this one?" She goes, "Because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it," and I was like, "Okay, well I'll put snack-a-lantern on this one. I just have to change a couple of the purple colors to make it work." But so you're gonna see that eventually with snack-a-lantern from Boomerang Stitches.
Yep.
And then this was from Midsummer. That was the Lindy Stitches.
Oh, the color.
Yep. Meredith had sent me a message asking me, what size fabric do you normally stitch on? And I said, well, my newest favorite's 36 count linen. So I didn't expect her to be buying me fabric. I thought she was just going through a stash of what she already had.
Yeah.
She bought me a piece of brand new
So pretty.
Midsummer.
Yep.
It is gorgeous. Yeah. This is from Bestitch Me. So, Alice from Threaded Needle was having a sale on all Halloween and Christmas patterns. So, I went to town on a couple of those. I don't know how to pronounce it. Serenita di Campagna?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's basically a Halloween banner. I've never seen that company or a banner like that before, so it was really cute. And the other thing I was thinking is I could stitch these, flip them upside down, and then just, flip, like, say, those pumpkins upside down on that scarecrow, and then leave the other part down on the bottom for the border and make them, like, into trees.
Oh, yeah, you
Right?
could.
I could totally flip these. And then, then this one I could add some pumpkins.
You might not fit it all, like the house one might not fit all the way. You have to try
Yeah,
it.
I'll have to, I might have to modify
That's
them,
really
but
a good idea.
yeah, I was
Do
thinking,
the stand-up tree things.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Teresa Kogut, love the monsters.
Yep, there's two of them, and they had both of them, but I really loved this one. The other one, I was like, I'm a Kogut collector. I probably should have just bought them both, but, and then Kogut, there's a Christmas one.
All the things.
I thought I could take each individual one of these and make separate little ornaments too.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to stay together. There'd be a lot of cute
Yep.
little ornaments
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
And then Madame Chantilly, Santa and the Fawn.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's really adorable. I thought I need a little pillow of that.
That's cute.
And then from Cottage Garden Samplings, I got the Sugar Glider
Yep.
added to the collection. And then Quaint Rose NeedleArts, Percy Penguin. This is a couple years old. I've seen other people stitch it, but I haven't seen it for a while, so maybe it's time for me to take him out. He's from
Yeah.
2023.
That's cute.
And then when I went to Connecticut with my mom, I texted Rachel, who we know from Library Stitchers and from Stitch New England. I think you knew her prior to that. But I texted her and I said, hey, what are the local shops down there? I'm going to be near Hartford. So she's said, oh, check out Thistle Needleworks, I think is what it was called. And it's in Wethersfield, Connecticut. So I went in there. They have tons, and I mean tons of charts. But they're like all in boxes, so you'd have to like literally sit there and thumb through the boxes, and I just didn't have that kind of time. I was bringing my mom to see her sister. I wasn't there to be shopping
Are
for
they
cross stitch.
like
So
grouped by designer or?
I don't remember if they
or
were alphabetical or theme.
or-
Yeah, there were.
Yeah.
There was tons, Mary
Yeah,
Lou.
that'd take time.
I would have to go back there when I have more than an hour, and we were only going to be there for like 20 minutes. So I was like, yeah, this isn't going to work for me. So I bought some Prairie Schooler Santas Revisited. I didn't bring them. People have seen them over. It's some of the older ones, like from the 80s and 90s. The revisited ones are the ones that are like the flimsy paper.
Yep.
So they're not even like the old style pattern or anything. But one of the things that they had there were these cards. There's 10 in the small one and 5 in the big one. So they have like the cutout, so you could stick a stitch in there.
Yeah, I have some of the smaller ones. I use them for photographs.
Yeah. So I thought they weren't that expensive. They were $8. I thought, well, yeah, why not?
I think it'd be cute. Use them like if you're stitching some of your small stuff to mail to, some of your
Yeah.
stitchy friends for Christmas. You might want to get on that Christmas list.
Take one of those.
Yeah.
Pop it in there.
Yeah.
Take one of those little pieces. So, yeah, so I was excited to have visited the store. It is very much geared more towards needlepoint?
Yep.
The longer stitching
Yeah.
type stuff. Tons of different kinds of threads and stuff, and the selection was pretty amazing. If you're a needle pointer, go check it out because it'd be worth it. And one last thing, I keep forgetting to show this, but Erin Elizabeth has a subscription.
Oh, yes, she
Club.
does.
And I joined it. So this is
Uh-oh.
this is 3 months worth. So there's the strawberry, countryside strawberry, and that's the free one that comes that month. I don't know if there's always going to be a free one, but there's countryside B&B,
That's cute.
and it has like oranges.
Yep,
And there's your freebie.
yep.
And then countryside blueberry. I think all the people in Maine should have this one. That could look
That is
cute on
cute.
your little arch.
Yeah.
And
Just
there's
the center. Oh, that's
Yep.
cute.
And there's the freebie. What I like about these is you could put one in a frame and then one in a little pillow.
Yeah.
Like that matches it. So
Yeah.
there's always something.
I saw this one. I think it was Emma that showed this. He's so cute. Look
Yep.
at that.
He's a little fox.
So cute.
These are the Christmas ones. So this is, you know, like I said, 3 months. And then there's the freebie that goes with the fox. So like it says fox freebie. She knows that this isn't a fox.
It just goes with the fox.
Right, and there's the bear, and then this is the bear freebie, black cap chickadee. The other one was a sparrow, in case you didn't know. And then there's the moose, which I think is freaking adorable.
I love the moose. Yep. He's hysterical.
And
That
then
face.
the snowy owl. Karen, the stitching owl, she would love that one.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Those
I
are
keep
cute.
forgetting to show those. I can't believe it. I can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good group. If you like those at all, you should sign up and do that club because it's quite affordable too.
So back a ways, maybe I don't have it here. I thought I had it still with me. My person did not claim their Autumn Splendor, and I gave them a second chance, and they didn't claim it, so I'm going to spin again. I'm trying to remember who the person was that did get it, so that if it lands on them, okay, it was Sharon S1198, so if it lands on them, they don't get it, because they had 2 months already, so we'll spin again and see who gets it. Patsy Stockmeyer. She's won from me before. So, Patsy, oh look, I misspelt your name just like Tobin. Right, Tobin? Apparently I have a problem with my R's and T's. Look it. It's the last letter, which should be an R, and it's a T. Anyway, Patsy Stockmeyer, I know you sent me your address before, but send it again. And if you're still interested in the Autumn Splendor pattern from Brenda Gervais, it will be yours. So
Okay.
that's it. That's all I got.
That's all we got.
Whew, it's been a month.
Yep. We have our stitch group at Panera on Saturday, so hope to see you all there.
The following week, we have Bedford on Thursday.
Yep. I think that's it.
And then, let's see, we're in August. So September, our next retreat is October, right?
Yep.
And
We'll
then,
be back before that. We'll be back in September and October before retreat, and then we'll be in November after.
well, I don't know if we're going to be back in October before retreat because it's the first weekend of the month.
It is?
It's October 4th, 5th, something like that.
Oh. Oops. So
Yeah,
we'll
I'm like,
be here after. So
she
that's
might be.
That's actually a good thing that we're here after, because you'll get to see all our haul and hear all about our.
Right, yeah, because I'm going to be coming home from camping. There's a chance we could squeeze one in between.
No, we'll do it after. It'll be more fun after.
All right, then we can have a full-blown Flosstube Plus recap. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, I have no plans other than my Boss Me ornaments.
Yeah, I'm going to continue with my Boss Me, and
What was pulled for you this month?
I showed you. That was the whips I was working on.
Oh, okay, so you were just already
The
on them.
ABCs and Harvest Home.
Oh, I didn't know if those were July
Yeah.
whips. July
whips
Boss Me.
were, I had organized something, and I forget what the other thing was, but I'm really staying on with those. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm caught up.
I've really got a chunk of stuff done.
One of my ornaments that I want to get done, last year I bought the Chantel 141 ornament box. So I pulled one of those as one of the ornaments that I want to finish. So I'm not taking it too easy on myself every month. You know, I think doing 2 ornaments and 2 ornaments was a little too aggressive I won't do that again. We'll just say that. But it is going to help me reach that goal of having 25 ornaments. So when Christmas comes, I am going to have some handmade ornaments on the tree. So I'm going to be happy it's done.
Yep, for sure. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's it, people.
Yeah.
I hope you have a wonderful rest of your month. And
live free and stitch.